Hi ladies, it's Valerie. It is Tuesday, November 15th. I hope you're all doing well and having a good start to your week. I am coming to you tonight from a really weird spot. I just spent the last hour or so sitting on the couch crying while my husband played video games. And just sitting there and like bawling and like just talking to him, and he was allowed to play video games. It's not like he was neglecting me or anything like that. It's just crazy, and I don't know if it's I believe it's a combination of the Clomid, I guess of just gearing up for this next cycle, just the general TTC infertility issue altogether. This time last year, I was pregnant. I found out about being pregnant the Saturday after Thanksgiving, so I was already a couple of weeks pregnant. So that means around this time last year, I was either just conceiving or, something. So I had about a couple of month window, obviously, of time between our due date, our due date for our miscarried baby, and also for when all of this would start up again, of things like remembering where you were last year. And that's not how I live my life. I don't live my life like that. But it's really hard not to remember where you were last year, when you were pregnant, when you should have a baby now. And we came out and told my family, my mom's side of the family, on Christmas, at our Christmas gathering. And it's just, here we are, a year later. I'm so sorry. A year later, and we haven't, conceived again. We've been through a number of tests and treatments, and that's just how I'm feeling tonight. And I know that it's probably a combination of everything. Got a lot going on all fronts. And I feel like this whole year I've been very closed to a lot of people and very open to a lot of other people. And a miscarriage just changes your life. It just changes your life. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I don't know. I've seen other people and it doesn't seem to affect them as much. Some of those people obviously go on and get pregnant again right away. So that could obviously be a reason. But, I don't know. I've been definitely thinking about going and seeing a counselor. I really love having this support group, and I think it helps a lot. I don't know if, and I'm thinking about seeing a counselor not just for the miscarriage, but because, again, I feel like I have appropriately grieved that. However, of course, sadness is still going to be there. I have a lot of other things that are going on in my life, a lot of other things that have gone on in my life and in my past that I'm realizing I just might need, I don't know, you guys, help dealing with some of it. My husband is an awesome listener. I have great friends. I don't know. I don't really know. I just know that it's a weird spot to be in right now with all the stuff that's going on with my family, with my father coming back into the picture, and what do I do with that? And I actually just told my mom about him contacting me tonight, so that was another interesting conversation. So anyway, I didn't get on here to cry and be upset, but I did want to let you guys know what I'm going through and how I'm feeling. I'll just throw it out there. I had thrown up on my Facebook page that I really hate it when people say, people who are pregnant who say, oh, well, now that we're going to have a family, such and such and such, just implying that me and my husband aren't a family already. And I know that's not what they mean, and I know that I've said that before, and I know that other people have said that before about, oh, we're going to start a family, or And I know it's such an innocent thing, but I'm just like, why does it hurt so much? Like, why does it affect me? I'm being ridiculously sensitive, and I know this. Why does it hurt? I don't know. It wouldn't hurt a year ago. I don't know. Another, I won't say where I heard this from, but today I also heard of somebody saying, who has a large family, who said, well, you know, we just don't believe in birth control. We used it before and it caused this, and we just don't believe it. So we're gonna let God determine how big our family is, and throw all caution to the wind. And you guys know that I am a Christian woman. I absolutely believe in God, and I believe in His purposes and His plans, and I absolutely believe that your family will be the size that it was meant to be. However, something called a calendar, that you can chart your cycles, and you can, you know, I know that it's been joked to use the rhythm method and all of that, but in all honesty, there is a very slim chance of you, you know, conceiving in any given cycle. And it appears that some people are just more fertile than other people, and that is the case in some cases. But you know, if you are one of those super fertile people or not, it's a calendar. You can chart, you can learn how your cycle works, and if you really want to have some sort of control over, you know, over your family, how big your family is going to be, you can learn, and you can know, and that just kind of, again, it feels like it's ignorance, and I don't know, you guys. I know I'm putting a lot out here right now, and a lot of you are probably going to disagree, but again, please understand that I'm extremely hormonal. That's and I hate to chalk it up to that and use this as an excuse, but I don't know how else to feel. This is ridiculous, and I know it's ridiculous. I know I'm being ridiculously, you know, sensitive and all of that. So I'm just going to wrap it up with saying some stuff about work. And I'm sorry, I keep glancing down. I have a little list because I knew I'd be all frazzled like this. So I'll just spend a couple of seconds talking about work. I work for a large company. We have over 400 employees. I work for a, you know, within a department of that company, and I've worked there for a year and a half, and it's not a company that I necessarily really agree with or enjoy the work that I do. I'm very blessed and very grateful to have my job, and however, you know, it's just not what fulfills me. That may sound really selfish, but it's not, and I dread going to work every day. And I hate to say that, but at this point, I'm really in it for the benefits. I'm in it for my health benefits, and for the experience. And like I said, I'm very, very grateful to have a job. I'm learning a lot. I'm responsible for a lot, and there are some things that I just won't go into on here. But I will just say that, you know, again, I have insurance. It does not cover anything fertility related. Or infertility related. It does cover up to establishing fertility. So a lot of the tests that I've had done actually have been covered, and I'm very grateful for that. But I do know that I've worked with children in the past, and I've worked with people in the past, and that is what makes me tick, and that's what I love. So, you know, again, I've always got my eye open for something like that. I've actually thought about going into counseling at some point. I know they say you got to be a little bit crazy to be a counselor, so I definitely feel like I have that one down, and no offense to counselors out there, just a joke, but anyway, so that's where I'm at, and I will do a little bit more detailed vlog on work and insurance and things like that, because I know that a couple of you are interested. So thank you so much for watching. I just needed to get on here and talk. All right, thanks ladies, bye.